And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the sound of our people. Welcome back to another wonderful, fun-filled episode of Watch Me Wrench. This is the video you've all been patiently waiting for. In this video, you're going to see the car on the dyno. Let me just explain quickly what you're about to see. The first 6 pulls we're taking on day number 1. And that was only with 93 octane. And it was extremely hot and extremely humid day. We were not making as much boost as we wanted to, not because there was anything wrong with the car or anything due to like belt slip, but just the air quality was very poor, and you need good air quality to make good boost numbers. So the first 6 pulls were made on an extremely hot day. We only made 10 pounds of boost, and we were on 93 octane. And you're going to see 6 pulls on day 1, but they had already started the dyno process before I got there. So the car was on the dyno for a while, and they were making pulls before I got there. So the car was already basically heat soaked. So again, you're going to see 6 pulls on 93 octane. We only made 10 pounds of boost on an extremely hot day. And then we decided to try again the next day because it was just too hot and humid. So you're going to see the last 4 pulls were done with my special fuel. I don't want to say just yet what it was. You'll see in a couple of minutes. So the second day we added my special fuel, and we made 4 good pulls, and you'll see how much power the car made. You just have to keep watching just a little longer. Alright, so I hope you enjoy this video, and here we go. This is only on 93 octane. We haven't put my secretive fuel in there yet. So let's see the power numbers. It's an extremely hot day. It's 91 degrees, humid as fuck. It's not a good day for dynoing. I'll be back. 696, 621. Okay, so here's what happened. It was extremely hot yesterday. The car was only making 10 pounds of boost. And on 93 octane, we made 715 horsepower to the wheels. On pump fuel, so on 93, we made 715 to the wheels on 10 pounds of boost. An extremely hot day. So now we're getting ready to add in my secretive fuel. I'll give you guys a sneak peek at that now. BP Racing Fuel X85. I got 10 gallons. We're putting 5 in right now. Hopefully this will get the numbers up there. Alright guys, I'll be back. Okay, so they're adding the fuel in now, the X85. They pumped out all of the 93 octane. So we're gonna have straight X85. Those 2 gallons, those are 5-gallon jugs. Those 2 cost me like $130. So hopefully it's worth it. All right, I'll be back. It's an extremely hot day. Humid as hell. Sweat is just pouring down my back as I'm just standing here and I'm not doing anything. It's too damn hot. I don't think we're going to hit the numbers, but we'll see. Okay, so with the X85, we went up from 715 yesterday rear wheel to 732 rear wheel horsepower and 619 foot-pounds of torque. So not bad. That's on the same tune. There was no corrections done to the fuel trim. Still hasn't really had any timing. They're going very safe and conservative on my vehicle, which I agree with 100%. So he said he could go up, you know, another 1 or 2 or 2.5 degrees in timing, and we'll take it from there. We'll see how it goes. Unfortunately, it's just too damn hot, and when you have such hot air, you don't make the boost you want, and we're only making 10 pounds. So here are some of the cars. Basically all LS stuff. That's a twin turbo C7 Z06 built here. A 1,000 horsepower Camaro. That's a shop car. That's a shop car. I believe that's bone stock. I think they just made a cold air intake here in-house and they picked up 15 rear wheel horsepower with that. So not bad. American Racing Headers is on the other side of this building. Alright guys, I'll be back. Okay, that was a second pull for the day. Let's go see what we made. We hit 743 and 623 torque. Not bad. I'm getting up there slowly but surely. Okay, so I was just talking with the tuner. His name is Matt. And he tells me that he was just working on the fuel trims for that second pull. He still hasn't even added any timing yet. So we still have a ways to go. So we can still make a lot more power potentially. So we'll see how it goes. Damn, that thing is loud. Fucking ears hurt. Alright. So 752 basically and 645 torque. Not bad. Pretty good. Let's check it out. $753, $645. Not bad. Okay, so we're going to stop at 753 wheel horsepower. It's a safe, conservative tune, not too aggressive. He only added half a degree of timing. It's just too damn hot and humid today. So we reached our numbers. If it was a cool day, cool dry day, we definitely would have surpassed 770 wheel horsepower. So just take a listen to that beast. blow-up valve sounds awesome. That thing sounds great. So what was it, 753, 645 torque, I think? Alright, we're out of here. So just to recap, we did 753 horsepower and 645 foot-pounds of torque to the rear wheels. That is literally the equivalent of, let's just say we're losing 20%. Normally they say like 15 to 20%. Let's just go high. Let's just say I'm losing 20%. That's the equivalent of 900, just over 900 crank horsepower. And previously with 670 to the wheels, if I remember correctly, let's just say we lost 20% through the drivetrain. That's about, what, 804 crank horsepower. So we went up another 100 crank horsepower. We put down, what, we did 670, we did 753, so we put 83 more horsepower down to the wheels with these latest mods. And had it been a cooler day, we absolutely would have surpassed 770 wheel horsepower. And you know, I'm not making excuses, but it's so hot and humid today. That is a Mustang dyno. Mustang dynos do register lower than dyno jets. And I do have my big heavy 20-inch wheels on the back. I wanted to put the 20s, the 19-inch wheels on there, the original factory wheels. Those are a little lighter. Less weight on the rotating assembly would make more power. Ideally, I would have loved to have put my welds on there, but the car, the dyno will chew up the drag radials that are on my weld bead locks. So we did really well. I'm happy the car did well. I'll pick it up tomorrow. It's too damn hot and I gotta go to work, and hell no, this is not my car. I do not drive imports. This is a rental. And guess what I do with rentals? I beat the shit out of them. But you know what? They make these cars and they know people do this shit, so if I floor it, it holds 7,000 RPM, but if I drop it into low gear, the RPMs will cut down. So you can't even do like a neutral drop, even with the traction control off. But I beat the shit out of rental cars, so maybe we'll make a video now of beating the shit out of a rental car. Alright guys, let's see what happens. I just might do the roll cage, maybe the roll cage, and I'll do the line lock for sure. And I have to install the ARP wheel studs on the back. So that's about it. Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you can remember to click the like, subscribe, share button, all that crap, I really appreciate it. Try to help this channel to grow. Alright, that's it guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.